Ooh, I sat down just in time. Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another craft stream. We're probably going to do some mermaid-themed birthday cards tonight. I've got a couple of cool mermaid stamps. And I've got another one too. Where is that? Got a cute little mini one. But first we need to pick a background. So I've got a bunch of stacks of backgrounds here. So I'm going to set up a poll so we can pick a stack, and then we'll do another poll on which one we like best. I can find my poll. Where is it? Oops. I'm setting this one for 5 minutes. And if nobody votes, then we'll do it again. But stack number 1 has a bunch of these cool, like purpley and blue backgrounds. This one's kind of shimmery. Make sure my camera's focusing. Stack number 2 has some pinks and purples. So I don't know about these, but we've got pinks and purples and silvers and stuff. I made these with alcohol inks on Yupo, and oh gosh, Yupo is like a waterproof paper made from plastic. I mean, I guess you could call it paper, but yeah, it's a lot of fun to work with. 3 is like all of these stacks. These were on with alcohol ink on Yupo. But 3's got more greens and blue greens and some gold in there. And 4 has blues and purples and some blue greens. I figure these would be fun to do for mermaid themed stuff. So I see we have more viewers. Welcome. And my fingers are already dirty. I discovered this when I was pulling out these little backgrounds here, like pulling them out of the thing I had kept them in, that the pigments aren't quite stuck super fast to the surface. And so when I touched it, it like came off. So it's fine. It's not a huge deal, as long as you don't handle them very much. And I can always put like a layer of like clear like paint or fixative on top of it, like when the card is finished or something, to keep it from making a mess all over my fingers. Excuse me. I just ate dinner, so I'm gonna be like hiccuping like crazy. I'm also trying out a new music station on Pretzel. It's the elevator music station. I was gonna go with my regular, like melodic bass, but I was like, oh, I want some like tropical music or something, but I couldn't really find any that I liked. Thanks, kittens. So we're trying out the elevator music. So we've got one vote in the poll. Looks like there's a couple of minutes left. And if there's only one vote, I might run the poll again. Just because people might come in like 10 seconds before it ends. Be like, what poll? I don't know. Let's see, how's the, no tearing, okay. I'm so paranoid about that. But I'm excited. So this set of stamps right here, like this mermaid set, has like coordinating dies, like die cut things that go with it. So we can actually like stamp this lady and color it and then cut it out with the die cut machine. That'll be fun. Haha, oh, we got more votes. Looks like you got not very much time left. All right, looks like we're gonna start with stack number 3. Let me get these out of the way. And then I'll pick the 4 that I like the best and we'll vote out of those. Actually, I need these. Well, don't worry. We might get to those next week. And hello, Bubblegum Girl. Welcome to my craft stream. How are you this evening? I don't know why I said it like that, but there you go. That's what I do. Okay. How many do we have here? Oh, we actually have 4. Okay, cool. Purple is awesome. Everything is awesome. All right. So I know they kind of all look similar. That's because I kind of did it all on a big sheet first and then cut it up into 4ths. So this one, it might be a little bit hard to do a poll for this, but we're going to anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big mountain of mashed potatoes. That sounds awesome. Why do I have to retype the poll a second time? Why can't I just run it again? Okay, we'll do another, let's do 3 minutes on this one, just so we're not sitting here forever. Excuse me. It was delicious. Do you like to put anything on your mashed potatoes, or was it just like straight potatoes? Like cheese or sour cream? You know what's really good with potatoes? Barbecue sauce. Maybe not in mashed potatoes, but sometimes I have barbecue sauce with my baked potatoes. Because I accidentally mixed in, or like I was eating a baked potato one day with something with barbecue sauce, and it happened to touch my potato, and I was like, oh, whatever, I'll eat it, and I liked it. It's like, that's delicious. Kittens is gonna have mashed potatoes for dinner. He's notorious about not knowing what he wants to eat for dinner. So thank you, Bubblegum Girl, for giving him inspiration. Okay, and I do have an announcement. I'll probably say this multiple times during the stream, but I do have Father's Day cards up in my store now. Homemade gravy. So there is a link to my store. If you are interested, I can show you the cards that are available. That's not it. So these two are in the store, and they're kind of older cards that I made a couple years ago. So if they don't sell, I'll probably pull them from the rotation. So, you know, last chance, if you really like these, they probably won't be available next year. And then this is a more recent one that I made a couple of weeks ago here on stream. So this one is currently available. And then the other Father's Day card that I made on stream already sold. I updated my store Monday evening, sent out my newsletter to my newsletter subscribers, and that one got purchased like within 30 minutes. So these can go fast, so don't wait too long. Yay, sales! Hello, Megan. All right, looks like we are starting with number 2. How are you today, Megan? Oh, another hiccup. I'm trying to hold back a burp too. Hi. Hello. So here's some stamps that we might use tonight. Mermaids. So cute. I think maybe with this one. Ooh. That one's pigment's ripped off a lot on that one. Oh well. Homemade pizza. Do you like to cook, Megan? Because I sure don't. Cooking is such a chore. Ooh, that could be nice. I'm trying to see where I want to put this mermaid, because I think I may want to use this mermaid. I kind of want to stamp the mermaid and then color it with some markers. Maybe like here, where this kind of looks like something she'd be sitting on. That shape there. Cooking. Oh, Plantsums! Hi! Cooking is very relaxing. Wow, cooking is very stressful for me. Yes, it's crafty time. I do craft live streams on Tuesday evenings. That's the problem with these like really abstract backgrounds, is that I don't really, sometimes I struggle with placing stuff. So I kind of liked having it here, like right there. Then we could put like some fishes or turtles. Turtle. Am I not turtly enough for the turtle club? Thank you. This is alcohol ink on Yupo. And oh gosh, that's so messy. Yupo is like a plastic paper. It's waterproof paper. What card do you want it on? Ivory, I don't know. 5x7. Oh, that's going to be too big. But 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 is going to be too small. Oh no. Because this would take up way too much of the card. Yeah, okay. Well, I could do a 5x7 and just mat this. I'd have to trim it down so that the border is even. Because if it's not, it's going to bother me. Yeah, I could do that. So we'll do 5x7. I'm going to do a solid color paper since this is pretty shimmery. You know, got some stuff. I don't want it to be competing with a metallic paper in the background. So maybe something like this color. And I might end up like double matting it since this piece will be kind of small on a 5x7. So I mean, I could do like a really skinny like metallic border to like tie it in with the metallic ink in the center. I think, is that more gold or rose gold? That's a good question. Oh, thank you, Plant Thems. Gnome is a magical unicorn that makes cards. Yes, I am. I'm also three gnomes in a trench coat. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can find some scrap gold foil paper so I don't have to cut a new sheet. Oh, sat down and about bumped that. Avenging Pineapple. I can't tell if you're being serious because this is just a grid board by We Are Memory Keepers. I did not draw this. I mean, I wish I could draw so straight, but nope, I cannot. And oh no, do I even have a full sheet of gold paper? I'd be very sad if I don't. Yes, I do. Okay. Woohoo! Thanks, Pineapple. But I can't take credit. That would be wrong. Maybe I should just let you keep believing that I did it, but no, that would be wrong. Sorry, this paper is very reflective. I don't want it to get caught and blind you guys. Ooh, I kind of like that. And maybe I'll even like cover the entire front with gold and have a really skinny, yeah, I like that. I told you, it's just a glass. It's a glass grid mat. by We Are Memory Keepers. Get that. Now I gotta get it back to where it was. See, you messed me up, pineapple. All right. I need to go to my paper trimmer and trim this paper. Oh, so messy. Whatever. But welcome to the stream. First, are you trolling me, pineapple? Yeah, I'm gonna have to trim that. Like trim there. Yeah, I have a robotic arm because I'm a cyborg. You just, you can't really tell because I had a very good, roboticist. What is trolling? Mm-hmm. Let's see. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. Need to cut that by, let's cut off a 1/4 inch and see how that goes. Oh no. Ugh. This is like heavy duty Yupo, so it's like a couple of millimeters thick. Pretty sturdy. Yes, I have many skills. I'm like Xena. I have many skills. Okay, I need to trim a little bit more off. I'll trim some from the top this time. If only we could all be as cool as Xena. I do plant Sims. Well, I mean, it's not like the entire room. It only takes up about half the room. Okay, that seems to be about right. But the biggest room in my house used to be a garage, like when the house was originally built. I feel like I might need another mat. Maybe like white or something, or ivory. But yeah, it was a garage when the house was originally built, and then one of the previous owners renovated it to be the master bedroom for the house. But when we moved in, we decided that we didn't want that big of a room because it's very big. So we took the original master and we're using this big room as like half of it is the dining room and then the other half is my art space. I want a room for crafting and sewing. It's my dream. Yeah, it's really easy to start like getting so much and not having enough room for any of it. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside for a minute. And we're going to focus on our mermaid. I think I'm going to stamp it. Ooh, should I stamp it and then cut it out? Yeah, that would be the easiest. Do I have any ivory paper that's already cut? Will this be big enough? Yes. I don't like cutting into a new sheet of paper if I don't have to. Oh, ink. What kind of ink should I use? That is a good question. So it doesn't really matter where I position this on the paper, maybe like over here, so I don't use up so much of it. Because I'm going to be cutting this out with my die cut machine. I'm going to go grab some of my other inks because I'm going to be coloring this with alcohol markers, and so I have special inks for that. Yeah, I would guess for sewing, you definitely need a big spot. All right, this color of ink is called London Fog. It's by Memento. I'm pretty sure this is a Copic safe ink, but if it's not, I guess we'll try a different ink and stamp on the other side. I hope I'm actually getting ink on this stamp. This is a very light colored ink. Ooh, stuff's sticking. Okay, so the stamped impression might not look very good. Because the ink tends to like bead up on these photopolymer stamps. So the lines they're a little bit broken in some places, but that's okay. Because with coloring, you know, the lines will kind of disappear a little bit. Actually, I'm going to leave that there for now in case we need to do some more stamping with that, though I should clean it off. Should clean off my stamps, be responsible. How do you guys like the music? If you can hear it. I'm trying out a different pretzel station. Like it? Excellent. Excellent. And my Father's Day cards are up in my store now. So if you're interested in buying any, you can head over to my store and all that stuff. But no pressure. All right, time to bring out the Copics. Oh, that's right in your face. I find a good spot for these. Whoops, sorry. Okay. Start with something simple, like her skin. Oh, actually, let's do peach puff. Yes, bring on the colors. Might take a minute to find a color that I like. I usually do the skin first. Actually, those two could work nice together. And I think we're going to have the light source coming from this way. So the shadows will all be on this side. And actually, no, I can't do that because the stamp has a shine right here on this pearl. So we should have a light coming from this way. But I'm not going to do anything super fancy when it comes to coloring this. Just because I don't want us to be here forever. Because Gnome took too long to color. Oh, I should probably zoom in a little bit so you guys can see better. Oops, that's not in, that's out. There, that's better. That's better. And if it looks kind of dark on the paper, it'll lighten up a little bit as it dries. I started making cards as a hobby, maybe I think in 2017, because I went to a card making workshop class thing at the local artist guild, and I had been watching people like make cards on YouTube for a few weeks before that, and so I was like, yes, I want to go to a card making thing. Let's do it. And then after that, I was like, oh, I'm going to make cards for everything. And I started doing it so much, I was like, I should start selling these because they're starting to actually look good. And I think I started my business in 2019, I want to say. Yeah, 2019. Though like 2020, I didn't make hardly any cards. I didn't like sell anything. Let's do this blue because, you know, pandemic just sucked for everybody. I'm kind of regretting this pink skin that I did for her. So if I hate it, I've got this side I can always color on. So you said you like to sew plant stems? That's cool. Actually, let's make her little bra thing the same color as her whatchamacallit, her tail. Like when I started streaming, I was actually really surprised to find that excuse me, another hiccup. A lot of streamers, like a lot of Sims 3 streamers, also do crafting. Excuse me. I was like, what? I have found my peoples. My peoply peoples. Wait, hold on. You're an SCA? Hold on. I used to know what that meant. Can you remind me what SCA stands for? Because I think I've done that too. That sounds familiar. Society for Creative Anachronism. Yeah. We had a chapter at my university, and I was involved with them very very briefly, but I did have garb that I wore to an event or two. that's so random. I have never met anybody else who's done that outside of, you know, people at my university. Oh, you like making clothes, Megan? Yeah, I've tried making clothes, but I'm not very good at it. I'm just not very good at sewing. I mean, I know it's like a skill that you can learn and stuff, but it's not really one of those things that's super high on my list of priorities. Ugh, it makes me so mad. Let me see if I can scrub this out. Because even though I'm going to be cutting this mermaid out, there's still going to be a little bit of a border around it. I need to be more careful about where I color, because I'm not going to be able to get all that out. Zoom close because she's a seamstress. Aww. Plant Sims, meet girl in Minecraft. You two can be soulmates with me. Though Megan was my soulmate first. Just kidding. But not really. Sorry, I'm being so weird right now. Whoop, that's really dark. I don't know if I want that dark. United by similar passions. I was expecting you to say, now ladies, there's plenty of me to go around. I can be soulmates with everybody. I'm also going to go over this with colored pencil as well, because sometimes you can't quite get like the depth of color that you want with just markers, and sometimes like controlling like the harder edges is a little bit difficult with markers. So doing colored pencils on top helps to define some of the edges that got lost when you're coloring. Oh my gosh. No. Pay attention to what you're doing. I have much love to give. Oh, hold on. I missed a bajillion messages. I'm not opposed to having many BFFs. Oh yeah. Hair. Maybe blonde. Or like a coppery blonde to go with the gold. That might work. Oh, sorry. Thanks. Thanks. And I got on there too. Just can't win. It's not one thing, it's something else. Yeah, I like doing gradients. Gradients are fun. Sugar Cookie! Hello, welcome to the stream. It's been a minute. Not that I'm taking attendance or anything, because I'm not. Teal and blue combinations? Yeah, same. I mean, not with the blue, but like purple and teal are my two favorite colors. Still not convinced with this pink skin. It looks a little bit more desaturated on stream, but like for me, it's like very orange. I don't need to do. I need to tone it down with a complementary color. But I'm gonna color her hair first before we get there. Doing laundry. Chores are the worst. Just the absolute worst. I mean, you kind of have to do them, you know, that's just rude. Okay, I'm gonna go for kind of like a warm brown for her hair, though not too dark. So like right on the edge between blonde and brown. So this brown might be a little bit too dark, but oh well. We're already doing it. Ooh, maybe I could do like some, like an ombre in her hair as well. Like get some blue in there or something. Pink and yellow. Oh, those look so cute together. Changes every few years. Yeah, I get that. Oh, purple has been one of my favorite colors for a long time. One, two, red. Well, red, we don't have red in the color scheme of the card. So it would, like, red would stand out, like, and not in a good way. I could do more, like, lighter blonde down at the bottom. Maybe more of an orangey color. I'm just doing some of the darker bits right now. This really isn't the base color. I'm glad you agree. Nope. That's golden yellow. I'm not sure I actually thought this through very well. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Oh, that's nice. A little bit too dark though. Pearl. This one. Ooh, that might work. We can go down into the more orangey ones. Oh wow, that yellow looks really weird on stream. It's not. On my monitor, the yellow looks a little bit more on the green side, but I promise you it's not. I promise it isn't. Oh man, that looks so green on screen. Ugh. The monitor I'm using to like for my craft streams, it's not like a very good like true color monitor, and so doing any kind of color correction is almost pointless because it's not ever gonna look the way I want it to. Okay, well, how about we just bring in more of the brown. And then down here at the bottom, we can bring in the golden yellow. Oh, out of frame again. So this ombre is probably not going to be super dramatic. Probably not even going to be an ombre. Oh my goodness. Fail. Though that color actually looks a little bit better. Maybe this one won't look quite so green. But I can always adjust the color. Oh, that looks even more green. What the crap is going on? I can always adjust the color with color pencils. Wow. I promise it is not that green. That just looks really bad. Oh. I'm like a little bit mortified right now. Oh, it's too dark. So I am going to grab this blue. Is that the right blue? Or is it this one? Ah, keep grabbing the wrong nib. A little bit of shadow there. Maybe the blue. I said I wasn't going to do any fancy coloring, and here I am taking forever to color. Oh, I missed a bit of her hair in the back. No. That's better. All right, how does that look? Okay, I think it's time to bring out the color pencils. Of course, after I color the pearl. I can hear a bird chirping outside. That means it's spring. Trying to evade. It failed. It's whatever. I was trying to make a D&D reference, but I don't play D&D, so it. I failed at my charisma check. Or whatever. This yellow just looks so green. This is really upsetting me a little bit now. Y'all are gonna be like, why are you giving her green hair? It's not green, it's yellow, I promise. Oh yeah. Oh, that brown's too dark. I have a group that I play like just regular board games with sometimes. But yeah, even going once a month sometimes is a lot. Just with all the stuff I've got going on. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Still pretty green, but oh well. A little bit of definition to some of these bits. Deepen the shadows, define the edges, you know, all that good stuff. So even though I don't play D&D, I like to watch some YouTube channels that do content about D&D, like what is it? Like One Shot Questers. They do like comedy sketches about D&D. I'm like, this is great. I only understand about half what's going on, but it's pretty nice. It's pretty funny. Okay, that's looking okay. That's looking okay. Let's bring that brown out again. And do some shading on her face. Ooh. I don't have like a peachy colored pencil, do I? I think I do. Gotta wait. I've got pink. Might be able to change the color so it's a little bit more on the pink side, but I don't know. Still think pink might have been a bad idea. She looks sunburnt. The station is only playing 2 songs on repeat. Okay, I'll change it then, because that's boring. We'll go back to a melodic bass. That's what I usually play for craft streams. Oh no, you're fine. I was trying out a different station and can't win everything. It's a fine. All right, I'm going to go in with a sharp colored pencil and try to get some of her features because we kind of lost them after we colored. Okay, that's better. Ah, dang it. I messed up the eye. Oh well. Plus plant stems after a while, if you're listening to the same like 2 songs, it can get really annoying. Like I can't hear any of the music. So music is really for you guys at this point. So it's not a bother at all to change it. Not a bother. So I like how she's turning out so far, but I'm kind of wondering if she'll fit with the background that we picked. If not, we may have to pick a different background. I'll work on her tail a little bit now. Thank you. It doesn't, like on my screen, it doesn't look quite so green anymore. I mean, there's still a little bit of green in there, but I promise in real life it's way more orange. I mean, not like super orange, but it's more orange and brown than green. I don't know why it looks so green on the stream, and that did not get very sharp. So Megan, do you have any more ideas about what you're going to do for your 200 stream? So many ideas. Oh, another hiccup. Yeah, whenever I get around to doing the Draw Your Sims art stream, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm thinking it may end up being like multiple streams. Like depending on how many people like want me to draw their Sims. I'm excited too, though I'm really nervous. Because I'm just like I may have shot myself in the foot with doing this, but we're gonna do it. Because like I'm so slow sometimes with drawing. Like I'm not terribly good at speed drawing. But we're gonna do it. Just gotta plan the order of everything and set it up. Make a plan and stick to it if you can. If at all possible. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if there's going to be too many for me to do in a single stream, especially if I'm really slow at it. You know, like I don't want people to, feel bad for like me not being able to like get to theirs. Yes, and especially when like people are watching you, like go even slower and we start freezing up and everything. Okay, I think I'm close to being done. Oh my goodness, almost an hour and 15 minutes in, still coloring those silly mermaid. This is why I don't stream. Well, doing my art and craft streams though has really helped me be a little bit more productive, like this year, than I was last year, because I had so much trouble, getting motivated to do art and crafts like at all. Like even though I was home a lot more because I was teleworking, it was rough. I just didn't want to do any art, didn't want to do any kind of anything creative. Bad. Okay, I'm gonna grab some gel pens. Hello, gamer girl. How are you? We're doing a mermaid themed birthday card today. So I like being home to cook and clean and stuff. It was okay. All right, I'm gonna try to keep my head out of the frame, but I need to be able to see what I'm doing with this little tiara here. I've got a gold gel pen. I'm filling it in with the gold gel pen, though I may need to go in and do some line work around it so you guys can see it. So it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, oh, not very focused. Sorry. Hello. What was that saying? End of the workday? What do you mean? Sorry. You're gonna have to remind me of what you were talking about. We were talking about working from home. What was I saying? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, working home was okay for the first couple of weeks, but then it got kind of rough. I should have done the outlines before I did the gel pen. That would have been the smart thing to do. Dirt to dirt. But yeah, I got really lonely, even though my husband was home here too, because I missed my coworkers. I'm actually very lucky to have excellent coworkers to work with, and so we just like decided to do like a voice chat or not a voice chat, but a video call like every afternoon. Not really to talk about work or anything, just to get caught up on what was happening. You know, shoot the breeze, do fun stuff, make silly memes and share them with each other. So that helped. But yeah, after a while I was like, you know what, I'm done. Plus I didn't have a very good, like a very ergonomic setup for working at home. So like my hips were hurting all the time and my back was hurting all the time. Oops, can't see what I'm doing. We're making some sparklies on the tail. Oh, so much chat. Oh man, sleep schedules, when they get off track, yeah, it's bad. Like it's always on Sunday night where I'm like, I'm gonna go to bed at a decent hour. Does that ever happen? No. And then on Monday morning, I'm like dragging. And then I'm dragging through the week too, because Monday morning was so bad. Ah, this pan. Hope it's not running out of ink. Like I can barely see it going down. Oh, I forgot that I was getting caught up on chat. Oh my god. Friends to spend time with other than Cody, even though I would think, yeah, same. Except for, you know, my husband. What? Oh, plant sims. I'm so sorry. That's rough. That must be really rough. Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think the color kind of disappeared when I put it. Kind of disappeared when I put the color on it. Yeah, thrift stores are the best. I watched Hocus Pocus for the first time like last year, and I really enjoyed it. All right, so I think that might be all I want to do for the mermaid at this point, because I need to get this going. Because I do want to finish the card, you know, before the end of the year. These markers over here. All right. So let me zoom out. Yeah, that's good enough. And we're gonna cut this lady out. All right, I'm gonna move this maybe out of frame for a second so I can get it lined up. Okay, that might be as good as it's gonna be. Come, little children. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. Okay, so this might be a little bit loud when the plates crack, but everything is fine. Nobody panic. Oh, yes. Ooh, I think maybe for Halloween this year, maybe I'll do like a movie night marathon. Well, not marathon, but you know, like a movie night every couple of weeks, and we'll watch like a Halloween movie together, like a spooky movie, like Hocus Pocus, or like Hotel Transylvania, or what are some other ones? You know, movies like that. Like feel good, spoopy movies. No horror movies for me, thanks. Okay, some of the tape got on the mermaid, so we may have to do some fixing of her hair. Haha, okay, cool. Look at that. Cut out our mermaid. Actually, that cut pretty close. I'll probably just take a marker and color around the border so it looks more finished. Oh yeah, Haunted Mansion. I like Haunted Mansion. Spoopy. Boop, boop, doop. Okay, before I do that, let me make sure this actually will look good on here. Does that look weird? Where it's like, she's like colored very differently from the rest of the card. Maybe if we have this like behind a frame and she's like popped up on the frame. Like a paper frame. What am I trying to say? I think she'll be fine on there with a dark outline. Okay. So what if she's like popped up like this? Like with like foam tape. So that she's got like a little bit of a shadow too. And we can have like little fishies. Or like the turtle. Mm. Yeah, okay. Ow. Pinched myself. Don't worry, I'm fine. Oh, you know what else I can do? I can make her tail like really glittery if I wanted to. That might be fun. So I don't know how dark I want to go. With the this little outline here. I'm just using the brown I used for the shadows. So that might be enough. I don't know. If we need to go darker, I can. But I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. This is really just to make the edges of the paper look finished, so it's not like white. So it looks like it was a nice, like clean, crisp cut image, which it is. But sometimes, you know, doing this kind of hides some of the imperfections. Oh, we also need to decide where the happy birthday is going to go on the card. That's kind of important too. Yeah. Who cares? Who cares if it's not Halloween? I listen to Christmas music when it's not Christmas. I listen to Christmas music all year round, whenever I'm in the mood, which is often for Christmas music. Okay, let's see what this looks like. May have to darken up some of the shadows on her, but that's okay. I can do that later if I want to. And I may like do some shadows like on here. Or I might not need to if I'm putting her up on dimensional tape. All right, we'll stick her there. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. Little edge finish. Yep. Yep. How was your whatever it was you needed to do? I forgot. I already forgot Bubblegum Girl. Oh, Kelly, hello. Yes, I do. Like, we only took down our Christmas tree like a month or so ago because we needed to move things around to get into the attic. Otherwise, it would have just stayed up because why not? And we've got Christmas lights up in the streaming room, but those are mostly because we like the ambience of the string lights. All right, fishy. We can also do a turtle, or we can do both. And we need to pick a happy birthday. Ooh. I like having it kind of like that, so it kind of like leads your eye up that way towards the mermaid. Oh, okay, Bubblegum. Nightmare Before Christmas themed tree. That's so cool. That's a interesting, like a, yeah, creative way to keep your tree up. We kind of did something like that. We did a Thanksgiving tree one year. Uh-oh. No. Don't stick. All right. We need to pick out what side is the sticky side? Oh my God. I'm having a crisis. Okay, we need to pick a happy birthday to go on this card. Where is it? Where are my birthdays? I think I've got 4. All right. You spray snow on your windows? Like the fake snow? It's always a good time for Christmas. Yeah. Christmas time is here. Okay. So we've got this happy birthday and this happy birthday. These are 2 separate stamps. Oh, we've got this one as well, so that's 5. So we could like mix and match these fonts together if we wanted to. But it would also take longer to stamp because I'd have to stamp the words one at a time. We've got this happy birthday. And we've got this happy birthday, which is a little bit busy. And with the background is already pretty busy. So I'm going to take that one out. I'm actually kind of liking this one. Anybody have any thoughts? One with the bars. You spray snowdrift on the bottom of your windows. Like the blue one? Okay. I think, let's see, we could do this one. And I mean, with everything that's going on, like here in the background, that might be better. We can just like stick it like down here at the bottom or something. Or just like a really skinny strip somewhere, maybe coming out from underneath your tail. Number 1, okay. Well, I think we're gonna have to do a poll because we're pretty split. But nobody liked that one, so this is 1, this is 2. Which stamp? 1 or 2? We'll do 2 minutes. My numbers. Whoa, why is that so warm? They're stuck to the table. All right, so this is 1. That's 2. Well, this one is 2. It's really hard to like them both. Oh no. Well, if we get a tie, we'll just flip a coin. Either that, or I'll go with my gut. So I think either one would work. And sometimes that's like one of the really challenging parts of crafting is when you have like multiple things that could work, and there's really no like wrong answer. And so you're just like, what do I do? But we'll do the poll, and then I will dump all of my colored pencils on the floor. I totally just did that. And that's a clip. I'm just kidding. I'm such a doofus. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and run an ad break after the poll and take a bathroom break. The pencils have escaped. Yeah, I was like trying to put the pencils away and they just went all over the floor. A few more seconds. Oh. Looks like you guys picked, majority picked number 1. So we're going to go with that one. Oh no. Let's see where it might go. Because we could, if we didn't have the, oh no. What happened to Mr. Turtle? I had my turtle stamp. It must have gotten stuck to something. Because my turtle stamp was right there. Oh no! Haha! That's right. So we could just like have the turtle like right here. Or no fish or turtle at all. And do happy birthday like right there. There's also some stamps that actually come with this. Like we've got mermaid kisses and starfish wishes. Swim with passion in the sea of life. This one I might put on the inside of the card, though it doesn't quite fit with this one. But I do kind of like that. Or like maybe in the center. And have her a little bit closer to the center. Like so. But anyway, I'm going to think about it and I'm going to run an ad and go to the bathroom real quick. So I will see you guys back here in a little while. Yes, how very appropriate. And funky at the techno. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a sign on my channel. This means crafting. I don't know why. Don't ask. It's a thing. So while I was in the restroom, I had a thought that maybe I don't put any words on the front. Either that or I put like one of these little things here, or like mermaid kisses and whatever, starfish wishes, and then put happy birthday on the inside of the card, like on the interior panel. That way we still kind of get what we want. Like we still got the happy birthday in there, but it's not like, I feel like with this one, or with any of the other words, they might be competing with the mermaid. I don't know, but that's my thought. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I was also thinking that the mermaid, she looks kind of, I don't know, like because of the way I colored her, she looks kind of weird against the background, like she doesn't quite fit. But I had an idea. I have an idea. Assuming I can get to my stuff. Oops. Without making a mess. Number one, I was thinking of using like my sparkly pen on like her bra and her tail to like actually make it very, like make it glittery, because I have a little glitter brush pen. And I've got some alcohol ink, which is like the same inks that I used on the background, and maybe like painting it on in some spots. Like maybe doing like a thin layer of alcohol ink over the top of it. But I'm a little bit worried about that though. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, what we gonna do? The king likes Daniel more than me and you. Oh no, what we gonna do? We gotta get him out of here. Maybe she needs a darker outline. IDK. Daniel was always my favorite. Ah! I splattered ink all over my hands. That's okay. I've got a towel that I sit on. If I don't have anything handy, I can just rub it on the towel. Okay. I do need to... there we go. Finish a sentence. Paint this in a little bit. Because of the background. Why does that look like it has gold in it? It shouldn't. That's weird. Weird. Poor Emily. Who's Emily? What happened to Emily? I don't know what happened to Emily. I need to know. Ooh. I have another idea. That might work better. Oh, I gotcha. Man. Just telling me I've got 10 viewers right now. This is like the most I've had for a craft stream. Usually I get about maybe 2 to 3 people. Must be a pretty busy night. Oops, can't see what I'm doing. Taking some gold alcohol ink and putting it on the edges of the mermaid. Mostly because I think it'd be cool, but also because I want to stall. Not quite sure what to do next. Get on there. The Santas and Sisters. Oh, the chameleon markers? Yeah, I've got those too. I should have used those. Poofed. Gnome is a goober. You poofed. Just poofed. Okay, the gold stands out really nice on her tail. Maybe instead of doing my glitter pen on her tail, I might do some like gold accents, like splatters or something. Come on. Oh, well, that happened. I got it like right on there. I guess we gotta do it on the other side to make it look intentional. There. No mistakes, only happy accidents. Right, Bob? Happy accidents. Mm-hmm. And I might add the gold to her tiara as well, because the gold gel pen doesn't quite stand out enough. Let that dry. Oh, now the Daniel song is gonna be stuck in my head. Oh no, what we gonna do? The king likes Daniel more than me and you. Oh no, what we gonna do? We gotta get him out of here. We could throw him in the dungeon. We could let him rot in jail. Oh, well, that happened. A little bit bigger splotches than I was wanting, but that's fine. Got like little freckles, little goldy freckles. Because who doesn't love freckles? Freckles are cute. Oh, I gotta go rinse this off. All right, now she's got some gold accents, so I can't quite get a good angle to get the shine. There we go. Shiny. And the last thing I'm going to do to her, I think, I am going to use my Wink of Stella, but only on the pearl. So the pearl is a little bit sparkly. You can never have enough sparkle. I like that you changed the color of your username, Plant Sims. Don't know what sound that was. Okay, now I think she fits in a little bit better with the background. Isn't quite. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Oh, oh, there it goes. Can you work, pen? Please and thank you. Okay. Figure out where we want to put our little guys. Now, where's the fish? God. Hashtag unorganized. I just can't keep track of my stamps to save my life. It's like, no, I don't want to be in this card. You can't make me. Wondering how I want to put the stamp there. Because I know I'm going to be cutting these out and popping them up with her like on dimensional tape. But this one I have to stamp directly on here. And I have ink that will do that, a solvent ink that will stick to the Yupo. But I don't know if I have the right color. I can do heat embossing. That might be kind of tricky. Fishy. So I may just not have words at all. Just have a little scene instead. And then do the happy birthday on the inside. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble this part of the card. Or, well, this part anyway. And then we'll put the, what order do I want to do this in? I know. I'm gonna assemble this, and then I'll work on coloring or stamping and coloring these, and then we'll put these on here. So I do need to trim off this perforation because this is where it came out of the pad, like the paper did. Just a tiny little slip. Ah! Don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. I feel fishy, oh so fishy. And I could probably use a marker on that. Wondering if I should go ahead and put some kind of fixative on this. Like just get my fixative spray and give it a quick spritz. Just because some of the pigment on here left over by the alcohol ink it rubs off kind of easily. I don't know. Well, I'm deciding on that. Oh no, I need to do it right now if I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go spray some fixative on this so that whoever gets the card doesn't get their fingers dirty if they touch the surface of it. So I'm going to put on my be right back screen because I might be away for a minute or two. Oh, thanks, Kelly. So feel free to chat amongst yourselves, maybe, trash talk about me while I'm gone, as you do. And I will see you back here in a bit. I totally forgot to mute my mic while I was gone. Whoops. Rattle, rattle. Oh, you guys. I'm gonna get a big head. Like, what if it gets bent? I'm kind of regretting the fixative idea a little bit. Just because I forgot that the fixative actually has a very strong smell. So I really hope the smell goes away. Because I would not want to like get this card and be like, why does it smell like painkiller? Okay, it seems to be going away. I just need to let it air out for a little bit. Either that or I'm getting desensitized to it. And it seems to be working. Okay, that's good. Megan! I don't know what I'm so upset about. I'm not upset. I'm just being weird. Don't mind me. Just being a weirdo. Yeah, flustered. Plus it's warm in here, so that's why my cheeks are all like red. Red is my shirt. Oh, this actually has a textured side to it. That's cool. I forgot about that. Look at the textured side. Just taping this down temporarily. See if I can align this properly. Gonna have to get some frog's breath that covers the scent of poison. No, you're blushing. I was, whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna argue with you, Megan. I still feel like it needs something along the edges. Maybe like some like faux stitching or something. Yeah, I'll probably do that. It's like, what am I doing? I don't even know anymore. What am I doing with my whole life? Ooh, a couple of years ago for Mother's Day, I made some Mother's Day cards with UFO, and I instead of using alcohol ink, I used neon highlighters to like make the background. That was pretty fun. I might do that again. Right, we got to get this straight. Excuse me. That was a little bit exaggerated, but only a little. You guys, if I actually finish this card on stream, I'm going to be really impressed with myself. Really impressed. Oh, I need to figure out where this is going to go before I tape it on there. So we don't have another kerfuffle. Oh, Kelly, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. No, it's just an adhesive runner. No need to panic. Yeah, I was worried about the hair, but like I can see it looks less green on the stream now because I cranked up, you know, I added more orangey yellows in there, so that definitely helped. But it's so nice having you guys here. Ooh, just wait till I do another gel printing stream. I know some of you new people haven't seen that yet. That's really fun. Melissa! It's so nice to have you here. Yes, of course, Gamer Girl, you too. I'm glad that everybody's here. And I realized I got that on crooked, but oh well. It's part of the charm. But we're working on a mermaid themed card today, Melissa. How are you? Yeah, I got the stream. That's really nice of you to say, Plant Sims. I try to like create a hospitable environment around myself. Just a chill place to hang out. And some like every week, like invariably I'm like, I don't know if I want to do a crafting stream. Like I want to get to playing Sims. Like what if I just drop the crafting streams altogether and just do Sims? But then like I do my crafting stream and I'm like, you know, I really like having the break from being on the computer all day because I'm on the computer all day for work. I'm on the computer most days after work, working, you know, on my own personal projects and then for streaming and stuff. And so doing crafts is a nice break from staring at a computer screen. So it's good for my soul. Yeah. What? Yeah, don't light the candle. He kind of like outed himself as a virgin at that point. Not that there's anything wrong with being a virgin, there's not. All right, let's see if we can get this on here. Flush. Yes. Okay. I mean, honestly, I think this would just look good by itself. But this is kind of how it's going to look so far. We're going to have the mermaid popped up on some dimensional tape. Like that. And we're going to have like some little fishy friends. Like this. Either like that or kind of like this. Or we could do that. It should, you know, we're figuring it out. Looks so crisp. Oh, thanks, Kelly. You guys are so sweet. Okay. I'm going to set that aside and we're going to color our fishies. Where's the paper that I used earlier? Thank you. Thank you. I did this background with alcohol ink on Yupo paper. Goodness. What about with the words? I don't know. I couldn't decide if I liked having the words or not. Plus, I don't know if I have an ink that I can like stamp on this with. So I was thinking about using this one that says Mermaid Kisses and Starfish Wishes. So like maybe like right here. Maybe I could put it like in the center. But yeah, I don't know if I have an ink that I could stamp it with. Because like you need most inks, like when they stamp on Yupo, like they won't like adhere very well. I'm glad you enjoy my both kinds of streams, Gamer Girl. Just kind of gotta play around with the placement. All right, let me check my inks, see if I have something I can stamp on it with. All right, I do have a teal blue solvent ink that will stamp on this. It might be dark enough to show up, but I think I need to do something here in the middle to be able to like see it, if that's where I'm going to put it. So I may take some rubbing alcohol and lift a little bit of the ink where I'm going to put the stamp. But once I do that, like there's no going back. Let's make sure that that's what I want to do. Still not convinced that I like that. All right, let's try. Ooh, what if we had her like her hair is like popping out of the border here. So we're like breaking the frame. Yes, Fred loves chaos in my streams. He loves chaos in everybody's streams. Could do maybe something like that in the corner. I don't like any of the placements that I'm coming up with. Welcome to the part where Gnome gets indecisive. Doesn't know what she wants to do. Not like that. I like the idea of having her popping out of the border here. and maybe have the words there. But then there's just like a huge empty space right there. We can have the turtle like popping out of this other corner. Maybe have the fish like that. So it's kind of like, ooh. Fred shows up to aggressively support and stir the pot, and I'm a huge fan of his work. I think we were talking about Fred's like moral alignment at one point, where he's like either like chaotic neutral or chaotic good or something like that. Another D&D reference, even though I don't play D&D. But like D&D has become so mainstream that like even people who don't play or have probably at least heard of something in D&D, like moral alignments and game masters and dungeon masters and nat 20s and all that stuff. Come on. Chaotic neutral is your vote. You know what? We're going to do a poll. We're going to do a poll. What is Fred's moral alignment? Okay, whoops. Be great if I could spell. Yeah, and if you don't know Fred, that's fine. You don't have to vote, but a good number of us know who Fred is. Chaotic neutral. Okay, the options are chaotic good, chaotic neutral, or chaotic evil. 2 minutes, go. I actually have a really good evil laugh. Though it might be a little bit too loud to like do on the stream. But maybe for Halloween, it can be like a channel point reward to do the evil laugh. Because I think it's pretty good. But yeah, Plan Sims, I don't think you know Fred, so you don't have to participate. Just an ASMR for you. We've got 2 votes for chaotic evil. Oh no. That's amazing. Okay, so I think this is probably what I'm going to do. Get my alcohol, and a sponge. Are we going to tell Fred? Is that going to influence your vote? Because I figure whatever the results are, he'll get a kick out of it. Because he strikes me as just that kind of person. Okay, is that straight? Yeah. We have a tie between chaotic neutral and chaotic evil. Oh. Chaotic good got 1 vote. Somebody believes in the goodness deep down inside him. Oh dang! If the poll is still up and you can see the results, can someone take a screenshot? Oh, you don't think you'll find it funny, gamer girl? Whoop. You don't know. Well, I don't know. I think you'd get a kick out of it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll like send it to him privately, and then if he's okay with it, I'll share it in like Sebastian's Discord or something. Okay, I'm getting kind of. I want it to be like more, not quite so blobby. It's a little bit too, like the edges are too harsh. I want it to be softer. Quite sure how to do that. What if I use my finger to like smear stuff around? Whoop, that's a little bit too much. That's fine. Aha, okay. I think that'll actually be good. Just shows him we always think about his crazy self. Like, even when he's not here, we're thinking about you, Fred. We're a big dysfunctional family, but we love each other. So, Plant Sims, whenever Fred comes in here and starts causing shenanigans, you can be like, oh, so you're Fred. I've heard a lot about you. Oh, you're that Fred? Okay. Time to do some stamping. We put the fun in dysfunctional. Dysfunctional. All right, here we go. We're gonna do some stamping. Please don't look like crap. Please don't look like crap. Not bad. Ugh. Got it on my finger. Phone no return? Yep. Going to stamp again and maybe not press so hard. Because I got a little bit of like the ink like spread to the edges. And left a little bit like some voids. Didn't really get a clean impression. Though it does look kind of cool. Like it's almost got a little bit of a halo around it, around the letters. So that's what it looks like. I kind of wish I hadn't gone so heavy on lifting the ink. Maybe I can put some yellow ink like on top of it or something. Add back in some of the color. But now I gotta clean the stamp because you don't want to leave solvent ink on your stamps. Oh, it's like that's not the right soap, my cleaner. And I got special stamp cleaner for the Stays On stamp ink. Yeah, it does. I left out that I had that stamp color and that paper. Because so far I only have one sheet of that color paper. So it's like just the kind that you get from Michael's in their like paper bins or whatever. Oh, don't bump the camera. Oh. Where's my yellow? Sunshine yellow. Oh, you know what I need? I need like a Q-tip. Yeah, I can go grab a Q-tip. I'll be right back. All right, here's what I'm thinking. Well, I do actually have some felt applicators, but I don't need to use a whole lot. Get some of that ink on there. And dilute it with some rubbing alcohol. And kind of add back in. That might have been a bad idea. That didn't quite work. That's fine. No problem. We'll just smush this around. So messed up the M in the mermaid a little bit, but that's fine. That looks a little bit better. And I'll do some over here. Just some cool little texturing. That kind of looks consistent with this bit. And they also kind of look like bubbles. All right, that's probably good. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Time to color our little fishy friends. My bubbles. And hopefully I don't take as long to color these as I did the mermaid. Shark bait. Ooh-ha. I'm trying not to rush, but I do want to get this card done by the end of the stream. Because I've got a few cards that I started on stream that I still haven't gone back and finished yet. And so I'm afraid that if I like end the stream without finishing the card, then I'm not going to come back to it. It's raining markers. So you guys doing anything fun for Memorial Day weekend? My husband's sister is going to be in the country for a couple of months, and so we're going to go down to his in-laws to go visit because she's been living abroad for a while. So that'll be fun. Nope. Just doing my thing. Yeah, it is gonna be fun. And my family live close by to them. I mean, they live in like in the same area, and so I'll get to see my family as well. Probably gonna spend some time with my sister. So that'll be fun. Be cleaning all weekend. Well, you do you, I guess. Oh, man, my house needs a good clean. I'm so bad at cleaning. Yes, a new Lego set. Sounds like the bomb. Mm. I don't know. I don't know what color to do. You do a deep clean once a week. I'm lucky if I do a like a maintenance clean every 6 months. But I mean that's impressive because that's way more cleaning than I'm willing to do. I have the neat trait. I clean autonomously. Well, then I would probably have the slob trait because I can go quite a while without feeling the need to clean. I put a spell on you. Yeah, I'm liking the turtle a lot. Turtle. You're the same as me. Oh yeah, with the cleaning and stuff. Well, I'm not surprised. You and I have a lot in common. Friends Lego set coming out. It's the 2 apartments from the show. I have the coffee house, so it'll be like a complete set. So I must have it. They do like Lego sets for the TV show Friends. What? That's unexpected. I feel like the turtle needs more green. like greeny green. Yeah, same, gamer girl. Totally the same. It's like I hate doing it, but it feels better when it's done. That's so funny. Give these guys a once over with a colored pencil. Ooh, maybe I'll make these guys sparkly too. Like the pearl the mermaid is holding. It can be sparkly fish and a sparkly turtle. Oh, you hate cleaning, but you love mowing the lawn? I hate mowing the lawn. I hate cleaning. I hate mowing the lawn. I hate doing the dishes. I just hate doing adult chores. They're dumb. You want to come mow my lawn? I'll pay you money. Ooh, a riding lawnmower. That must be fun. Okay. Getting close to being done with this turtle. Trying not to rush, but I want to be done soon. I will do yard work for baked goods and only baked goods. I think we've talked about what our favorite cookies are on my stream. I think we have. Mine's like Or maybe it was on my collab stream with Megan and Sebastian that we talked about it, I think. Like oatmeal and sugar and snickerdoodle's pretty good. Cleaning is putting my clothes and knowing the house just gonna get dirty again. Yeah, so why bother? I mean, at some point, I'm like, okay, I just can't stand this being so dirty anymore. But chocolate chip. Oh man, I really want cookies now. No, no. Ooh, so it's gooey in the middle. Nice gooey chocolate chip. Yeah, I like chocolate chip. Chocolate chip and sugar and oatmeal raisin. I think I've said all that. But, you know, it's worth repeating. All right, how are these guys going to look? Okay, cool. I think those will look good. Did not work as well as I thought it would. All right, let's do some more die cutting. Where are the dies? So we've got, oh, here we go. Fishy and turtle. You're gonna have escapees again. Yeah. Well, I didn't drop them. Never mind. I hope somebody clicked that. Because that was a special. Jinx me plants him. Anyway, I'm just gonna say something important. Oh yeah. So I uploaded a video to my YouTube channel. So if you are a subscriber here on Twitch, then and you're on Discord, then you can see there's a link to the video in the subscriber channel in Discord. So you guys can see it before it goes public next week. So I've been working on editing some of the Everforward live streams, and I decided to make a little video of me making the monarch in Create a Sim for Sims Medieval. So if you want to check that out, I would love it. Love to hear your feedback in case I need to make any, changes before it goes public. It's fine. It's fine. I jinx myself all the time. Oh, and you're a sub Plant Sims, but you're not on Discord. So let me get the link for you. It's cool. Actually, are you on Discord at all? Because I may just be able to send it to you in a direct message. If you're not, then I'll send it to you in like a whisper or something. That might just be easier. I want to get it. I'm afraid that I'm going to get it crooked and then we're going to lose like half the fish. Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. I'll send you a link on in a Twitch Whisper. Because you're a subscriber, so I don't want you to miss out. But don't even worry about it. How did we do? Okay, turtle turned out good. You're welcome. Just take a little time. Okay. Well, it'll be there whenever you're ready. The fish turned out good too. Nice and crisp. Thank you. I think I'm going to get my glitter pen and make them glittery too. Because that's one thing that I always do on like all of my cards, like regardless, like whether or not they're traditionally masculine or feminine, I have to have something shiny on a card, like either shiny or glittery or something like that. Otherwise, it just feels incomplete to me. Let's do, I'm going to grab a marker and do the edges. Okay, I think I'm probably going to run over time a little bit for the stream, but there aren't very many things left to do. So, but I know it's getting late for a lot of you. So, if you guys need to head off to bed at some point, then I will not be upset. Just I want to get this as done as I can, so I don't feel bad for not coming back to it. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Megan. Yeah, I don't have a channel for like clips and highlights and stuff. Maybe I should make one, but I don't know. But general's fine. Talk to the general to save some time. I know you guys can't see this, but I will show you here in a second. Okay, there we go. Glitter. Yeah. Glitter is where it's at. And it doesn't like discolor the marker at all. That's good. Just nice layer of glitter. Now I kind of want to make her hair glittery too. We're just gonna go for it. Because why not? I freaking love this pen. It's like the coolest thing since Chuck Norris. Alright, did I get it even? An even coat? It appears that I did. And oh yes! And now our hair is glittery. Kick it up a notch. Okay, before I add those to the card, we need to do the inside panel and the back of the card. So I'm going to do the back real quick because I'm thinking about it. Is this dry? Yeah. And I need to go grab another ink, I think. Yeah. An ink, I think. All right, I'm going to use some Garden Patina archival ink to stamp my logo on the back. So I've used this stamp so much it's already getting nappy. One, two, three. Gotta get this centered. Oh, is that straight? Can't have it be crooked. I love this stamping tool. Because if I don't get a good impression the first time, I can just stamp it again in the same place. Oh, I think I'm shaking the camera. Oh, no, just my monitor. No big deal. Yeah, we're gonna have to stamp again. Didn't get a very good impression the first time. It's kind of thin on this side. Well, this one didn't have a very good first impression, but it could try again. We can just, forget the first impression ever happened. You know, Megan, I've heard you laugh so much that like I heard you in my brain when you typed that. Your little like I physically like heard it in my brain. Okay, that looks good. Oh no, we're gonna have a laugh attack. Oh my gosh, laugh attacks are so exhausting. You just can't stop laughing even though there's really nothing funny going on. It's just someone started laughing about something and then it just went, you know, hurting your brain. No, it's not hurting my brain. I heard your laugh in my brain. Like I heard it. If I laugh too hard, I'd be a little. Yeah. If I laugh too hard, I start crying, like tearing up and stuff. And I get all flushed and I can't breathe and then and my face starts to hurt because like I'm smiling so much. Yeah. There is such a thing as laughing too much. Laughing until it's painful. Right, so there's the logo. Got a little bit, not quite as crisp as I wanted it to be, but it looks fine. It looks fine. Now we can start actually putting the, oh, we need to do the interior panel. Do that real fast. You heard it in your head too? Sorry, I'm grabbing some paper scraps. But apparently I don't have the color I need. Well, okay, fine. Be that way. Oh. Actually, it's kind of like that. Maybe not even bother with putting an extra panel in there. Just maybe putting some like gold strips in the corner. That was supposed to go like this, so maybe like that. No, I'm gonna put like an actual extra sheet of cardstock in there. It makes the card more sturdy. Oh, excuse me, that was a burp. Burp. Thackeray to the rescue. And we have to cut a new sheet of ivory. That's lovely. Okay, we're going to do that. And then have, these are strips that I trimmed off of this. I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to have some gold strips like on the corners too. And then we also need to stamp happy birthday in the middle. Ah. I'm trying to go a little bit faster because I don't want to be here for the entire year. But if I can get this done in the next 15 minutes, then we'll be golden. Because I need to be in bed by 10. And it's already 9:12 where I am. 9:12 in the evening. But this has been a really fun stream, you guys. I've really enjoyed myself. Okay, this needs to be centered as best I can. Sorry, now you can't really see me. There we go. Happy birthday. I put a spell on you. Oh, do any of you guys watch Lucifer on Netflix? There's some new episodes coming out Memorial Day weekend. Okay. Oh, I gotta center it this way too. 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, some or other. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, it is a pretty interesting show. I wasn't sure I would like it at first. And then I started watching it, and I'm like, I love this. I'm obsessed. It looks crooked. Because it is crooked. That's why. Can't have it be crooked. That's just rude. How rude. Sorry. I don't know if I'm getting my unicorn horn in the way. Or in the camera. I don't think I am. I can't win. Oops, did I skip one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's fine. Okay. I think that's about as straight as it's going to get. Oh, you're... Ah. In between Handmaid's Tale. I never really got into Handmaid's Tale. Like, I hear it's really good, but, you know, it does look a little bit intense. We're so close to being done. Ooh, that first impression turned out really good. I'm going to do one more just so it's more solid. But I really need to get caught up on all my CW shows, because I'm behind on Charmed. And are there new episodes of like any of the superhero shows? I don't think so yet. Or maybe I'm just so behind I don't really know what's going on. Oh yeah, that's nice and solid. Yeah, that looks really cute. Just like really simple like that. Yeah, it's very intense. I believe it. I believe it. Do you enjoy Hocus Pocus? And I haven't actually used this stamp before, so this will be the first card where I use it. Yay! Your movie is now over. Thank you. Please come again. I do too. And Plant Sims, at first I thought you said I really like that tea, and I was like, tea? What tea? I don't have any tea. Tea? Where? Now I'm disappointed I don't have any tea. That happens to me a lot, where I like misread stuff, and it takes me like a split second before I realize that I misread it. Happens all the time. Right, I'm getting close. Time to bring out the sticker machine. It looks amazing. My vision is garbage. Is garbage. Okay, so the way this little machine works is I feed my little strips. Actually, I don't think I need such big It's like big ones. Oh. Ah. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I went to grab my scissors and they got caught on the camera cord. So we'll just do maybe that big. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take these strips of paper and I'm going to feed it through my little machine, and it's going to put adhesive on the entire back side of the strips. Garbage. Give me like a little cigarette. Garbage. As I drop it. That's Gnome trying to be cultured. Oh, I don't need that yet. So I peel this off, and there is now adhesive on the back of these little strips. And don't think I need that much either. Okay. I wonder if I can fit all 4 of these on here. That would save me a lot. Ooh, I think I can. Let's hope I don't get them crooked. Aha! Yeah, we're fancy over here. And like it's the kind that has a removable cartridge. So whenever I run out of adhesive, I just pop the cartridge out and replace it with a new one. So I don't have to like keep replacing the machine all the time. And then I have a bigger machine that's about the size of my die cut machine. I'm not sure where it is, but I can put like laminate on it. I can put like magnet backing on stuff. I usually do like laminate or magnet, though it can also do like full page adhesive. So if I have like a bigger sticker, like if I wanted to make this whole thing into a sticker with full adhesive on the back, I could run it through the bigger machine. But that's just seemed like a waste of adhesive to me, not gonna lie. When my my tape runner works perfectly fine. Oh, man, I should have put that closer to the strip. Oh well. It can be a little offset. That's fine. But now we've got to do the same thing to the other side, so it looks intentional. And I still think I got it too far. Oh my goodness. Gnome is struggling. Though I didn't struggle with this card near as much as some of the other ones. Like, you guys who have been to several of my craft streams knows how much I struggle sometimes with like not knowing what to do next. Or like there was one time I almost had like a meltdown on stream because I almost ruined a card. It was very stressful. I was trying to place something down and it had like my sticky adhesive on there and I got it stuck on the wrong spot and I couldn't pull it back up again. Yeah, I did have a good flow for this one. But I did manage to salvage that one card. And it turned out good. I think I might have, I wonder if I sold it. What happened to it? I don't even remember what the card looked like anymore. What card was that? Yeah, I don't remember which one it was. I don't know if I still have it. But it did turn out pretty good. Right, there's the inside panel. Goodness. I'll just go inside like so. Make sure I know where I'm placing it. Yeah. Oh, yay! Thanks, Game Girl. Get on that hiccup counter. Okay, and then the very last thing to do is to add our little characters. So where's my dimensional foam? There's some. There's other ones, almost the same height. I don't want them to be the same height. I'll just use the tape. All right, let's do the mermaid. I need to get as much on here as I can so that she's got enough support. Because last thing we want is for her to get bent in the mail. Oh, they have escaped. There's that other little piece. It flew over here somewhere. Aha. Gotcha. All right, so before I peel off the adhesive and sticker on there, this is kind of what it'll look like. With her being dimensional. I don't know if you can see that very well. Whoops. She'll have a little bit of a drop shadow underneath her. So we're just gonna go for it. She's so cute. Okay, and then we were gonna have the turtle break the frame over here and have the fish like right there. I don't know if I can get a piece that small for his head. No, I got it. I got it. I'm gonna zoom my camera in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. That's out. Needs to go in. Mm. Yeah, it's looking really good. I'm really happy with it so far. Oh, good night, Melissa. I'm so glad you got to make it today. Sleep well. Thanks for coming to the stream. Okay, I feel like I need some more oomph. Maybe like bubbles? Because we got some bubbles coming up here. Let me grab another Q-tip. We'll like get some bubbles coming up from the fish, if they'll show up. Mm. And I'm going to grab my white gel pen. And I feel like there was something I wanted to do. Maybe like some little shiny bits on some of the bubbles. Thank you, Plant Sims. Thank you, thank you. I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, that was a bad idea. I'm adding just a little bit of a highlight on some of the letters here. So I'm not convinced it's a good idea. Oh, that's better. I'm adding some white in the enclosed spaces of the letters. I think that looks good. Thanks. It always adds like a nice little oomph whenever you can do like dimensional stuff. Well, I'll have to do a coordinating envelope later, but I'm not worried about not getting to that because I'll have to do that before I put it up on the store. So dimensional stuff is fun. Yeah, so this card will be available in the store, but probably not this month. I might put all the mermaid cards up in June after I make them all. So keep an eye out for that. And if you want to be notified when they're put up in the store, like before everybody else, then you can join or you can subscribe to my newsletter through my website. So there's the link. I just send out like an email newsletter maybe every couple of months or so. No more than once a month. I don't like spam you with newsletter junk. But yeah, like these cards go fast. Like the really popular ones do. So it's nice to like be notified like as soon as they're put up in the store, because then you can like snatch the one you want before anyone else can get it. Because like I put up all of my Father's Day cards in the store on a Monday, and I sent out my newsletter maybe 30 minutes later. One of the cards was had already been purchased, like 30 minutes after I sent my newsletter. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, so here's the finished card. We got a lot of glitter and sparklies and metallics and stuff. Here's the front. Here's the inside. In the back with my logo and my website. So I will switch over to my end screen and do my end speech. Thanks, Plant Sims. Thank you everybody for coming. I think this is probably the most people I've had in a craft stream for a good while. So it's I'm really glad that you guys enjoy my craft streams in addition to my Sims 3 stuff. And I'm just glad you're here. It's fun to hang out with people and have people to talk to and bounce ideas off of. So I appreciate you all being here. Next stream will be Friday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We're going to go back to Everford, and we'll see if, King Vivian is up to more shenanigans or whatever, because he's a weirdo. But I don't know. We'll see. And then Saturday, we're back in Ravenwood in our medieval neighborhood in Sims 3 at 12:30 p.m. So I hope to see you at my next stream. If not, then have a good week, and I will see you when I see you. So good night, everybody. Sleep well.